don't like it, Stinky, but I'm fed up. You're just going to have to sit still. What's that? You stink! Yes, well, I know you stink, but it's the only way. I'm fed up of these nits and these head lice. I'm absolutely done. Hold still. I've got to check the eggs. No, I've had enough. What's that? The comb is hurting your fur. Well, I'm sorry. I'm being as gentle as I can. What's that? Oh, it's the poppets. Oh, good Lord. Oh. Hello, my little poppets, mums and dads, and welcome back to story time once again. Oh, I'm so sorry that you had to hear that. Oh, goodness gracious. Although I'm sure the mums and dads at home have been through this themselves, Stinky. Well, I'm sorry to say, mums and dads, but Stinky he's had nits. Oh, yes, he's had nits, dreadful things. And I think he's pretty clear now. But I've just been using this nit comb and checking for eggs, and he's very cross with me. He doesn't like it. He says that the lotion he has to use stinks, and he doesn't like the nit comb. Now, I'm very upset, Stinky. I told you to keep away from that boy. What's that? How do I know he's got nits? Well, I know he has nits because every time I see him, he's putting his finger in a hook like that, his hair's sticking up on end, and he's scratching like there's no tomorrow. Now, that poor little pet, it's not his fault, absolutely not his fault, but I don't know if his mummy and daddy are aware that he has nits, and they need to be told so they can address the problem and fix it. Yes, dreadful business. I'm very cross. Makes me very, very cross indeed. But anyway, ghastly things. Oh, mums and dads, I get very anxious and very upset when I have to do this business with nits. But anyway, we're going to calm down. Calm down, yes, I get very upset indeed. I see nits everywhere. I can't help but get very upset, and we'll have a story. What's that? Do I need a drink? No, I don't think I need a drink. Well, perhaps I do, but I think water will be all right. I'll have a glass of water and then perhaps a nice hot cup of tea to calm down. Right, story time. I'm going to forget about nits and put that dreadful comb down there. I don't want to see that for a little while. And we'll crack on with today's story, which is called Love. Oh yes, love. Let's talk about love with these two sweet little bunnies there on the front cover. And this will be just the ticket, I think, to take our mind off nits and head lice. How dreadful. Yes, what's that? Do the bunnies have nits? I don't know. I hope not. I don't want to talk about nits anymore, Stinky. I mean that. I want to forget about it and enjoy the story. All right then, dear? Yes. Oh, nits. Nits and head lice. How dreadful. Anyway, we shall have a nice story, mums and dads and dear poppets, and forget about that nasty business. And here we go. Love is in the morning when you wake and smile at me. Well, mums and dads and dear poppets, there's a wonderful bunny there with a little bunny, and they've just woken up because it's a brand new day. They've had a wonderful good night's sleep and they've just woken up to a brand new day. I wonder what sort of bunny adventures they're going to get up to. Yes, I just wonder. Love. Love is when we talk together, Stinky. Happy as can be. Yes, they're chatting away there. The mummy bunny, or perhaps it's the daddy bunny, I'm not quite sure. And the lovely meadow there with the wildflowers, chatting away, and of course always being together. Oh, how very cute. And it does look like a very pretty meadow, I have to say, with all those wonderful wildflowers there. Sometimes love is quiet and needs no words, Stinky, at all. Well, there they are there, the two of them lying in the meadow, looking up at the sky, at all the wonderful clouds. Looking up there at the fluffy white clouds in the sky. Yes, I like doing that. I haven't done that for a while, but sometimes if you go for a walk in the countryside, you can find a nice shady spot under a tree, or perhaps you can lie down in the meadow and look up at the sky at all the lovely fluffy clouds. Love is there to catch you when you are about to fall, Stinky. Yes, I can see the little bunny there. She's about to jump into the mummy bunny's arms there. Look at that. Very, very cute indeed. Yes, how sweet they are. Mummy bunny and of course the little bunny. Yes, they look like they're having a wonderful time there together, I have to say. Love is when we huddle close, Stinky, and shelter from a rain shower. Well, there they are there, my dear poppets. And of course there's a rain shower there, or sun shower, and they're sheltering from the rain. And you can see the wonderful sun rays there coming through the rain. Very, very pretty indeed. Love is when we take the time to stop and smell a flower, Stinky. Well, there they are there, my dear poppets. And of course they're smelling the sweet wild flowers there in the meadow. And there's so many flowers there that I think perhaps they could even make a daisy chain. So many pretty flowers. Yes, they're fun. I do like making daisy chains, I have to say. I love you when you get it right and when you get it wrong. Yes, well, sometimes you get things wrong, but that doesn't matter because you just try again and you stick at it, of course, and you get there in the end. Perhaps the little bunny has been practicing her or his hopping to be a very good hopper. Because bunnies, as you know, my dear poppets, do like to hop. Yes, they like to hop a lot. The world is much more lovely since the day you came along. Oh yes, and look how happy they are, hopping about there in the meadow. Hop, hop, hippity hop. Bunnies do love to hop. Yes, they most certainly do. They're having a wonderful time there together. I love you so, and when I try to count the reasons why, well, dear poppets, they've had a very busy day, hopping about and doing all the things that bunnies do, and they're watching the sun go down because soon the stars will be out in the night sky. And it will be time for these bunnies to settle down and go to sleep. Yes, they've had a very busy day indeed. I find there are more reasons, oh so many reasons. They go on and on and on. So many reasons why these bunnies love each other so. Very, very pretty indeed, and of course the night sky there with lots of stars. Then there are the stars in the sky. Oh, look at all the stars, Stinky. Can you see them? Yes, you can. What's that? There's a lot of stars like you had nits in your fur. Yes, well, I don't want to talk about that. I told you that before. And there they are there, nestled down together with the starry sky up above. Very, very pretty indeed. The end! And that was called Love. A very, very cute story, I have to say, about two cute little bunnies. Oh, I did enjoy reading that one, Stinky, very, very much. Oh yes, wonderful story about two sweet little bunnies. What's that? It's time to say goodbye to the poppets. Yes, I suppose it is. Well, mums and dads and poppets, of course, thank you so much for tuning in for story time. Perhaps you could read a story about some bunnies, or perhaps you could pretend to be a bunny and hop, hop, hippity hop. And as always, my dear poppets, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, bye.